Welcome back to part 2 of my haul from the Rose Bowl Flea Market in Pasadena. I just did video 1 with about half the items, and this is going to be the other half of them. I bought around 145 items for $2,135, around $15 per item, and I'm going to be selling all these items on my eBay store. Let's jump in. The first item, we have a vintage Rocky and Bullwinkle t-shirt. It's on a Universal Studios tag. I think it's from '96. Should sell for about 30 bucks. And all these items I do charge shipping on top, so the price I'm saying should be the price of the item, not including shipping. Here we have a vintage LA Dodgers shirt on a nutmeg tag. Pretty good brand for vintage sportswear. Maybe 25, 30 bucks. Here we have a Carhartt jacket, size 2XL tall. It's a great size. Just a regular Carhartt jacket, probably like 30 bucks. Vintage Winnie the Pooh crew neck sweater. I think it's on a Disney store tag. Made in USA. Maybe 20, 25 bucks. Here we have a few of these. They are Champion Todd Snyder collab sweatshirts. Let me show you the tag. This is a great collab to find. Champion sweatshirts, I don't usually pick up very many of them, but when they are the Todd Snyder collab, I'm going to pick up almost all of those. So this one's really good. Has kind of like the Polo P-Wing looking shoe on there. This one's probably going to be one of the more expensive ones, maybe 50 to 60 bucks, just because of that patch on the front. Here's some more of them, more of the Todd Snyder Champion. This one's maybe 40 bucks. Another one, same collab, Champion Todd Snyder, Champion spell out, probably about 40 bucks. This one should also be a pretty good one. It's a size large, Champion Todd Snyder, has a good patch on the front. This one's probably going to be 50 or 60 bucks. Another pretty good one, size medium, Champion Todd Snyder, probably going to be 50 bucks. And here's the last one. This is the only one that's a hoodie. It is a size medium. There's the tag again, Champion Todd Snyder. Hoodie probably like 50 bucks. Next we have type G1 bomber jacket. Not exactly sure on the price of this. The size isn't that great. It's pretty small. It's a size 36. I'm gonna say somewhere between 50 and 100 bucks, hopefully. Pendleton flannel. I do sell quite a bit of these. This one is it's a men's. It's just sometimes these get pretty shrunk because I think this is an XL. But if they get washed and dried, not taken care of, they will shrink. So this one is shrunk pretty well. So maybe only 20, 25 bucks on that one. Another Pendleton flannel, size XL. This one's probably more true to size. And this one should be like 30 bucks. Another Pendleton flannel, size medium. A little bit newer one. I don't think this one's made in the USA. It's made of USA fabrics. Assembled in Mexico. So this one won't be worth as much, maybe like 25 bucks. This is a pretty good one, size large. This one doesn't say that it is the board shirt on it, but the board shirt flannels are some of the better ones. They have like these flap pockets right here and this kind of spread, like more of like a beach style flannel, I guess you would say. And those are usually some of the better ones. A lot of the time they'll say board shirt on them, either up top here somewhere or underneath one of the flaps at the bottom. This one doesn't, but this one should still do pretty well, maybe 40 bucks. Vintage Banana Republic denim jacket with the corduroy collar. It's also like a kind of like a blanket lined. That should do pretty good, maybe 30 bucks. A vintage Guess denim vest. Show you guys the tag. It is an old one. And I don't know, 30 bucks. This is an interesting rain spooner. I think I've sold one of these before. The front print is pretty basic, and the back has a big print on it. I did see a hole in the back of this one, so maybe like 15 bucks. This is a rain spooner with the Alfred Shaheen artist. It's only a size medium. Not that great, maybe 25 bucks. Medium, orange. I wouldn't say there's a ton of orange rain spooners out there. And it's a somewhat newer tag. Probably like 25. Usually on the rain spooners, low end, as long as they don't have any flaws, are still going to be like 25 bucks. And then on the high end, unless there's something crazy, maybe 50 or 60 bucks. This will be one of those higher, $50 or $60 ones. It is the Melikalikimaka, the Christmas rain spooner, and it is in a good size 2XL. Like I said in the last video, if you look on these Christmas rain spooners, the year is going to be hidden within the print somewhere. This one is a 2001. If you can barely see it right there on the print, right above my thumb. It's probably printed on there in a few places too. So as long as you look hard enough, you should be able to find it. If you find the ones in the 80s, those are usually some of the better ones. But honestly, all of these Christmas rain spooners do pretty well, especially the closer we get to Christmas. This one is 1996. It is an XL. This one's pretty good, and I would say 40 to 50 bucks. Rain spooner, pretty basic, probably an XL. The size tag gets cut out of these quite a bit, so you will have to check the measurements, and they do fit a little bit big, but I would say that this one, probably 25 bucks. Rain spooner commemorative classics. These actually do not do that well. Maybe 25, maybe 30 bucks. Another commemorative classics. It is a 2XL, so I'd say 30, 35 bucks. 2XLs in the rain spooners sell amazing. XLs sell pretty good. After you start getting past the XL, that's probably when you're getting into like the $25 range. For mediums, larges, anything like that. The smalls are not going to sell great. Here's an older Patagonia button-up. That's definitely an older tag. So, not really sure on the price of that. Maybe 30, maybe 40. Here's a Hawaiian shirt brand that I have sold before. Not that often that I find it. It's called Paradise on a hanger. And they also always have their phone number on there because it is an older one. This one has the fish print all over. They actually sell like, I want to say in the $40 range. Here's a vintage Disney Hawaiian shirt. Okay, we're back. The camera died, so I had to charge it for a little bit, but let's get back into it. It's a vintage Disney Hawaiian shirt. It says Tigger, Aloha. Size large. Probably get about 20, 25 bucks. High Seas Trading Co. They make like Hawaiian button-ups with kind of crazy graphics on them. Here's this tag right here. These usually sell pretty good. I usually pick them up in the bigger sizes. I would say this is probably like a large or XL. They fit pretty big. Probably like 20, 25 bucks. Vintage Cowboys puffer vest. Logo Athletics. Size, it's actually a youth size medium. Probably like 20 bucks. PacSun Playboy button-up shirt. Maybe 15, 20 bucks. Vintage Guess jeans button up. Kind of a paisley pattern. Probably 20-25 bucks. This is a Dragonfly Pink Floyd band button-up shirt. So these Dragonfly collabs with bands usually do pretty well. I don't think I've had a Pink Floyd one before, but these shirts usually do pretty well. Probably like 35 to 50 bucks. Stussy button-up shirt, camo, size large, say 25 bucks. Another High Seas Trading Co. shirt. This is a Palm Springs, I think. It's only a size medium, so I'm not sure how well it will do. I'm guessing this print is probably pretty good though, so maybe 25. Rugby style hoodie, Polo Ralph Lauren. A little bit older, size medium, maybe 25 on that. Vintage Green Bay Packers sweatshirt. With football season coming up, this should do pretty good. Logo 7, decent brand for vintage athletic stuff. Vintage Stanford sweater. These usually do pretty good. Doesn't matter the brand. This is some like off brand, but it is a vintage Stanford, so should do pretty well. Like 30 bucks probably. The North Face women's down coat, 600 fill, probably like 50 bucks. Woolrich wool flannel. Yeah, decently older one. Size tags cut out, probably like a size large. Probably 30 bucks. Dragonfly button up. Their shirts can do pretty good if they have some kind of weird print on them. Like this one has some dogs playing poker. Probably pretty good, 30 bucks, somewhere around there. There's a lot of these you'll find with like skulls and flames. Those also do pretty well in like the $30 range. The bigger the size, the better usually on those. This brand, Hawaiian shirt is not the best. It's Kahala. But this one is one of the ones that's handcrafted in Hawaii. So the handcrafted ones seem to sell a bit better for me. So should be able to get 20-25 bucks for that one. Pendleton flannel. Like I said, these do get shrunk pretty easily. It's a size large, but it looks a little bit shrunk. So maybe only 20 or so bucks on that. This is a good Pendleton. It's a newer one, but Pendleton flannel, 2XL, good size. I'm not exactly sure about this one's called the Maverick. I'm not exactly sure how that one does, but it's kind of similar to the board shirt. I would guess probably like 35-40 bucks. Rockmount Ranch wear. Like a snap button Western shirt. It's not quite corduroy, but kind of similar feel. And these sell pretty good. I want to say in like the $40-45 range. This next stack of probably like 20 shirts are some Tommy Bahama shirts. Probably the worst thing I bought all day. I did get them for a good price. So hopefully I can still make a decent amount of money on them. But not the best thing that I want to be buying, especially in these sizes. Like this is size large, basically 50% silk limited edition, but that's still probably only getting like 18 to 23 bucks. XL 100% linen long sleeve. probably in the 20 to 20, probably 20, 22 bucks. XL silk. Like I said, these are not great. That one's probably in the 18 to 22. XL silk. This one's very plain. That one's probably like 15 to 18 bucks. This one's probably one of the better ones. It's a XL. Nothing on the front, but it is embroidered on the back. Like I said before, the ones with the embroideries on the back can do pretty well. It depends how sought after the back graphic is, but anywhere between like 25 to 45 bucks. This one's not bad. 100% silk, floral, Tommy Bahama in an XL. I really like to keep the Tommy Bahamas to XL and above if possible. I think I picked up a couple larges, maybe one medium on accident, but really XL and bigger for the Tommy Bahamas. 100% silk, striped, 18, 22 bucks. This one should be okay. It's a linen blend XL, but it's that chambray look. Chambray shirts in most decent brands have been doing really, really well for me. So maybe like 25 bucks on that. Pearl Snap Pendleton. It is an older one. I think this label is pretty old. Have to check to see exactly how old it is. It's definitely shrunk a little bit. But Pearl Snap Pendleton flannels. Probably like 40 bucks maybe. Maybe a little bit less because it's shrunk. Another Tommy Bahama XL. Silk. 20 bucks. Another one. I think I see a spot on the front of this one, so we'll wash it, see if that comes out. If so, 20 bucks. If not, probably sell it for like 8 or 9 bucks if it has a spot on it. Surf and Turf NFL Hawaiian shirt. This is a Minnesota Vikings. I have sold some of these Surf and Turfs before. I honestly don't think they're that good. Probably not the best buy, maybe 15, 20 bucks. Surfline Hawaii. These Hawaiian shirts can do well. There are a wide range of them. The ones that are Jams World tags, and then sometimes they'll say like Surfline or something on either this tag or the material tag. Those are better. Those probably sell in like the $70 to $100 range. The ones like this, sometimes they'll say Jams Original on right here. These are probably like 40 bucks, maybe. Yeah, probably about 40. Tommy Bahama XL linen. This one should do decent, 20 to 25. Diamond Head Hawaiian shirt. I've sold a couple of these before. These, I want to say those are kind of hit or miss, like 25 to 40 bucks. Tommy Bahama, like a large linen plaid. I don't think that can do that well. Maybe like 18 bucks. Like I said, I think I accidentally got one medium. This is it. Probably about 15 bucks. Tommy Bahama. Another Tommy Bahama Gradient large silk. Probably not great. 18-ish bucks. Tommy Bahama t-shirt. Now sometimes the Tommy Bahama t-shirts can do okay. This one is an XL. It depends on what graphics on them. It's not a great one. I would say like 15 bucks maybe. Linen large Tommy Bahama. The print on this one is pretty good. So I would say we'd probably still get 20 bucks on that. Back to some Rain Spooners here. This is Rain Spooner Diatich Varez in an XL. This is also a 4th of July one, 2007. Probably like 35 bucks. We have a women's Rain Spooner, Meli Kalikimaka, the Christmas one. It's a women's rayon XL. I don't sell too many women's. If I was going to guess, I would say like 35. Pokemon Hawaiian shirt. It's an adult sized one. I don't know if there's a size tag. Maybe a large, just Pokemon branded. I think these were going for like 25 bucks, and I think they were selling pretty good. Vintage Banana Republic, kind of paisley Hawaiian shirt, colorful. Some of this older did I say Tommy Bahama? I meant Banana Republic stuff can do decent. Maybe 20 to 25 bucks. I'm not exactly sure on that one though. Tommy Bahama linen large. This one's actually pretty good. Has a good graphic, double-sided, special reserve. 25 bucks. Chaps Ralph Lauren Hawaiian shirt. Wouldn't say this one's great. Newer tag. Has like some golf tees and golf clubs on it. It's probably 15 bucks. Youth size, Dietrich Varese Rain Spooner. It's the youth tag. This is a pretty good print though. For a youth one, probably like 20 to 25. This is a Guy Buffett Rain Spooner. These don't always do the best for me. Sometimes these take a long time to sell. It is a 2XL. See if you can see there, Guy Buffett. This one does look like a Paris one though, and I don't think I've ever had this one. So hopefully, I think it has like, kind of looks like the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower. So that one should do a little bit better. An older Rain Spooner here. With a really odd graphic, a lot of stuff going on, very busy. Some of these can do pretty good. It does have an older tag also, so probably like 40 bucks on that one. Another one of those Surfline Hawaiian shirts. This one does say the Jams Original on the pocket. Like I said, it has the same tag on the inside. Surfline Hawaii, 45 bucks. This is size tag's cut out, probably like a 3XL Rain Spooner. You don't see this color very often and the big size. Even though this one seems kind of basic, I still think that this one's gonna get 40-ish bucks. Just because of the size and, like I said, the unique color. Another one of these Guy Buffett Rain Spooners. I've definitely had multiple of these before. Of this same exact print. Doesn't do very well. Takes quite a while to sell. Probably like only 25 bucks. Here we go. New with tags. I think there's a couple new with tags Rain Spooners. They are kid size. This one is a Christmas one. It has Santa. So with all that, even being kid size, since it is new with tags, I'm going to guess like 35 bucks. A couple more kids ones. Kids XL. Rain Spooner. It's a newer one. Newer tag. There's the new tag. Retail 66. I'll probably try to get 30 bucks for those. This one should actually do pretty well because it's the like original print with the Lehigh bird and the flag. So I think new with tags, even though it's a youth size, still should get like 30 bucks. I don't think I've had this one before. It's a Rain Spooner, but it has the hobby, the surf shop on it here in Southern California. So I think that one... So ones like this where they have specific branding on them with like I said, with the hobby surf shop. Let me see if I can find it right here for you guys. So hobby surf shop. Those are hit or miss also. You'll have to just learn from trial or looking up on eBay how many are out there and then what the demand is for something like that. Because the demand's probably kind of niche, but there might only be a few of them out there. So if so, then it might still go for a decent price. Last item here, Rain Spooner. It is a newer tag, classic fit, large, newer tag. So this one would be pretty unassuming also. You might only think like 20 bucks. But after buying and selling so many of these, I know that this color does not show up very often among the Hawaiian shirts, among the Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirts. So that one might get as much as like 35 bucks, just because of the uniqueness of it. And that's everything I got. Like I said, about 145 items, spent $2,135, and I will be selling all of this on my eBay store. And yeah, that's about